Hello there, I'm Sash Mutze. I'm the co-producer and sound designer for AudioZoo Podcast Drama Network. And if you've just stumbled across AudioZoo Podcast Drama Network, welcome along. We're an independent audio drama network that's really dedicated to immersive radio-style audio dramas, theatre of the mind, more for a mature audience. And our stories explore the darker side of human nature through neo-noir storytelling, and Jerry Bader is the producer and the writer of these tales about desire and struggle and deception and survival and the sometimes very strange places that life can take us. So right now we are putting the finishing touches on season 3, which is the final season of The Collector, sort of our flagship for AudioZoo Podcast Drama Network. And I know it's taken a while. We know the wait has been longer than expected, but there's a reason for that. AudioZoo Podcast, it's a labor of love. It sounds a bit cheesy, but it really, really is. A lot of people involved. We have daytime jobs, we've got families, responsibilities, all that stuff, and lives outside the studio. We're not a huge production house with a room full of people working on this every day, but we are a very talented, dedicated bunch who genuinely care about making high-quality, immersive audio dramas, something that we can be proud of. And that means that every episode just takes time, from the performances and the editing to the sound design, the atmosphere, the music, and all those little details that you might not consciously notice, but hopefully you feel it while listening. So we've put a lot of time, effort, and care into this final season of The Collector, and honestly, it's a banger. So we've also been incredibly lucky to work with a very, very talented and supportive bunch of voiceover artists from all around the world. We've got someone in Portugal, we've got someone in England, in Britain, we've got Tasmania, we've got a few people in the States, in Canada. Did I leave anyone out? I probably have, and I do apologize. I'm located in New Zealand, and Jerry Bader, who's the writer and producer, he's located in Canada. That's right. So, yeah, and they've really taken the characters from the page of what Jerry has written and made them living, breathing people who are flawed, who are complicated, who are funny, dangerous, and sometimes just downright disturbing. So their performances are a huge part of what makes The Collector what it is, and without them we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing now. So we're extremely thankful to all of our voiceover talent. So we're hoping to have all 6 episodes of the final season of The Collector available by the end of August. Now that's not a guarantee, but working really hard to get it out there, to get it done. So if you're one of those listeners who likes to sit down and binge an entire season, then just hang in there. Not too long to go. We are going to release the entire season in one go, as we did with season 1 and 2 of The Collector. But there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more in the pipeline. One of our next upcoming productions is The Blind Man. And this is a story that follows a guy called Cyrus Hurd, who's a legally blind MI5 agent who's seconded to the mysterious Section 7 alongside his partner Zoe. And Hurd is thrown into a rather dangerous world of cyber warfare, of corporate assassinations and government conflict. So it's got espionage, technology, intrigue, and it's got plenty of twists, that's for sure. And we're really looking forward to bringing that to life and that to you. So that's on the horizon. And we also have The Story Of, which is our anthology series of sort of somewhat quirky, often dark tales about people whose sort of lives take unexpected and frequently tragic turns. And each story stands on its own with sort of narrational style, kind of dry observational narrator that's looking at the sort of absurdity of modern life and the peculiar fates of the people caught up in it. Some are strange, some are funny, and some are somewhat dark, and some might actually leave you wondering just how badly things can possibly go wrong for one person. So there's a lot more to come. most importantly, we want to thank you for being a listener, for being a supporter, and thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for telling, for the ones that have. Thank you for telling other people about us, and for giving an independent production house like us, like AudioZoo Podcast Drama Network, a chance. Now, the easiest way you can support us, if you like what we do, is simply to subscribe to AudioZoo Podcast on your chosen podcast platform. We're on most of them: Spotify, Amazon Music, a whole lot of other ones, where you can listen to our shows. Where you can leave us a review and give us a like or a rating, because those little things genuinely help people discover what we're doing. We're also on Facebook, AudioZoo Podcast Drama Network. If you want to get in touch and give us some feedback, we're always looking for feedback. And if you want to go a step further, we also have a Patreon page for anyone who would like to financially support AudioZoo Podcast and help us continue producing these dramas, help us continue making what we love doing. And we don't take any of that for granted. So every listen matters, every review matters, every person who recommends us to a friend matters, and that is you. So from all of us here at AudioZoo Podcast Drama Network, thank you so much for being part of this incredible journey which we started about a year ago. All right, I've blabbered on long enough. I need a glass of water. Did I even take a breath? I don't know. Also, just visit our website, do please, AudioZooPodcast.com. Everything is on there. It's you can, if it interests you, about page about our shows, about our wonderful voiceover talent, the crew. If you've got any questions, there's a tab up there. We even have a shop. Yeah, we do. We've got, and by the way, the website was designed by the very talented Josh Bader, who's the son of Jerry Bader, who's very, very talented. He's set this whole thing up, which is awesome. So AudioZoo Podcast coffee mug. What else is there? There's a t-shirt and a hat. I wear hats all the time, so I might actually get that. So have a look at that. That's just another way to support us. And we also have a contact page. All right. You take care of yourself, and we'll keep you posted. Thanks for being part of the journey. Take care.